Mutch Games.
Hey guys, Mutch Games here, and today I'm going to be kicking off a new series on my channel where I talk about wacky controllers that I have in my collection. So first off is the 1991 gaming peripheral by Konami called the Konami Laserscope. That's right, this head-mounted light gun basically works like any light gun, so any game that works with the NES Zapper will also work with the Konami Laserscope. So how it works is you speak into the mic right here, and as long as it's a sharp, short noise, such as fire, or shoot, or even blow on it, it'll work. Just that noise detection, it'll automatically shoot. And how you aim is there's a little reticle right here on the glass. So let me get a little close up there so you can see it. Boom. And there's the targeting scope. So you basically aim right there with that reticle, and basically it has the lens here to detect it. And when the CRTs flash, it registers it right here, and that's how you know if it hits, if this lines up with the screen. Because how these games work is when you shoot the screen, it has a black frame and then a white frame where basically the box of where you shot and where the box of where it hit. And if those two match within the range, then it fires. Woo! And I will be doing a separate video on the NES Zapper. A lot of the components are identical to each other, so just be ready for that. But it pretty much works identical because here's the lens right here on the Zapper that is right here for this sensor. That's how it works. As simple as that. And personally, I think this is really cool. It just feels so futuristic to wear. And one thing that it says on the box as well is this thing works as a headset. So you can literally listen to the music all you want and just rock out to your jams. Personally though, I can't imagine wearing this anywhere you go. But this little piece right here does detach. Ta-da! Yeah, there's a little thing. It was kind of hard to do that blind, but pretty much you just detach this so it won't get damaged. You don't want to break the lens. It's kind of hard to find a replacement for those. But now you can just rock out to your tunes. You can also plug this straight into the NES to listen to the music of the game without letting your family know that what you're doing. That's what's sort of the intended design for this. But it's kind of mute since you're going to be yelling, fire, shoot, etc. into this. So any piece that you get by listening to the music through the game headset itself is kind of mute as long as you're using this for light gun games. However, if you're using this headset for other games such as Super Mario, then no issues. But yeah, this headset works with any game that uses the light gun for. So what we'll be doing next is actually playing the games. And one thing that I should mention as well is when you're speaking to this mic, since I said you need a sharp, short noise, if you have a prolonged noise, such as fire, then it'll basically be the equivalent of, instead of going like this with fire, it'll be fire! Or if you do it really softly, fire, it won't register at all. Okay, now let's play some Duck Hunt to kick it off, and I'll be going through a variety of games. Fire! 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 Just that easy. Fire! 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 See, I missed that first shot because I just wasn't aiming right. Fire! 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 Oh, see, I spoke way too fast. And I just held that note too long, so it just continued that note throughout and used double shots instead of a single shot. So you gotta be careful. Fire! Fire! See? Double shot again. That's the curse of this thing. Fire! 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 So you can say any word you want, as long as it's charged. Crack! Crack! Oop, this one. any noise you want as long as it's sharp and short. Even random noises. Quack. 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 Animal noise here is so much fun. I tried doing an elephant noise, but I messed it up so badly. See, you just have so much fun with this. Fire! 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 So you saw me play Duck Hunt, which the ducks move a little bit slow in the beginning. How about one where you have multiple targets on the screen that go pretty fast and you gotta juggle between them pretty quickly. And you have unlimited shots, so let's see how this one works. We're gonna do Hogan's Alley on the NES next. Fire! 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 So you gotta juggle a lot of targets really fast. Fire! 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 Shoot! 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 Pew! 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 Saved it. Pew! Pew! See, it works really well. Pretty accurate. We'll play one more game, Wild Gunman on the NES. So the first game I showed was Duck Hunt, which showed a little bit of mix of precision and speed and multiple targets flying around. The second one was Hogan's Alley, which I did the trick shot, which allowed you to just shoot targets wildly with unlimited shots, but it showed the accuracy and how quickly you can fire with a jumbled range. And the final game I'm showing is Wild Gunman, which will be showing precision. You got one shot and it has to be accurate and it has to respawn quickly. So let's see how well I can do on this. Fire. 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 It's like the Wild, Wild West. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Fire! Fire! Gotta be quicker than that. Ooh, you almost had it. State Farm commercials. Fire! Fire! So you can see it is very, very responsive. So that's the Konami Laserscope in a nutshell. Personally, I love it. It's really fun. I grew up with the Zapper, and I got this new out of the box back in like 2015. It was a new old stock, so really great to have this. And the reason why I had to get it that way is the eyepiece was just so hard to find still attached to it or not scratched like crazy. So yeah, it's in great condition as you can see. And personally, I just love this thing to death. It is just so much fun to occasionally break out. I've done it every few years, and I just have a blast every single time I do it because you can just say whatever you want. You can say regular words, you can say profanities. It's just fun, you know? Just have a ball. But it only works with CRTs because it needs that flash from the TV. So if you have that, if you have an original NES, and if you have this, I recommend getting this and giving it a try so much. It is just so much fun. And if you don't, do this one instead. Both are fun. I love them both, and I will be doing a separate video on this soon. Please comment below which controllers you want to see me do. I've already had requests for the Zapper, and I already had them for the Power Glove. So I will be doing videos on both of those. I have a variety of other controllers. Even if you don't see it on my list of video games on my homepage, I can still go out and buy it if you want to see a different controller. So please comment that below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.